Welcome to another exciting episode of Everyday Tutorials. Today is great. We're going to learn how to change the battery in any smartphone in the world. Any. Okay? So, one thing the experts always tell you, use the hair dryer to heat it up to get the glue soft. What I like to do, I put it in a toaster for about 3 minutes. Once the phone is hot enough, pops out, ready to peel the front off. So let's see how it works. And so basically now all I have to do here, let me show you here. Well, there's no magic. All I'm doing, I just pick a little bit under, just go a little bit under, very softly, no magic, you know what I mean? It's easy stuff. You just go in here, you go in there, we put a little plier, maybe we just put something else here, go under it. I should have left it in the toaster for maybe a few more seconds, but there we go, bam! Sometimes, you see, here, let me show you. Sometimes the second layer, there might be a little crack now here. You can, I don't know if you can see it in the, I don't know if you can see it. There's a little crack there now, and so this, it doesn't always come that easily off, right? So you just go So you just go under and easily, without causing any damage. There we go. It's just a little glue. This one now has a little, but I'm going to show you how we fix this. Okay? This as well. I'm going to show you how to fix it. So now we have, this is the other thing, right? So this, just so you can, this is the medical processor, right? So let me ask you this. How many times do you need to do like crazy mathematics on your phone, right? So when was the last time you used the calculator even? If you don't need the calculator, because no one will tell you this, but these extras, you can just remove them. Bam, there goes that. Now your phone is a little bit lighter than it was before. Look, I just take this off. And watch, it's going to work fine without the medical processor, right? I just do it that way. I just pull this up. This is another, it's not like we don't use it. As a matter of fact, this whole part, we don't use that much, okay? So we got the screen, we got this. Good. So we are making good progress. We are getting down to the bottom of things. Let me see if I can, because here's the thing. In order to change the battery, experts are not going to tell you any of this. The very first thing you need to do is identify the battery, okay? And how do I do it? Anytime you see an electronic, when you open the battery has these big letters. The battery always has the big letter. Tiny little plus and minus sign, big letters of who made it, right? All you need to identify is the company that made it. Here's one screw, here's another. And you may be wondering, why does he have the hammer there? I'll show you. So this one, so now it's good, right? So I couldn't find all the screws, so we're gonna leave most of them in, right? So you have these little switches. You can turn them if you like, right, on the inside. And then, because we're getting very close to the battery, you just go, now you go and pop this a little bit. So, as I was saying, there are many parts here that you're probably not going to need later on anyway, because they always put a little these extra electronics. You know, I hate it because they put it in there, makes the phone heavy, right? And then in reality, how many times do I use, you know, like I don't even have Facebook, you know what I mean? So I can remove the entire Facebook processors, right? This one, I wish I had my little, but I wanted to show you how to do this without the tools that came up. There we are. Like I said, there we are. Big letters. That's how you know. You got it. You got it. You know what I mean? And then, bam, you just pop, right? Put that aside. And then we didn't have a camera problem, so we may need to clean this up a little bit, but you can leave it if you like the same way. Everything is good now. So now we see we got a little crack on our screen, right? So there's this little crack, and I tell you. So here, but it doesn't matter, right? You just pick up any good piece of plastic, right? It has to be a clean piece of plastic. You pick it up and watch this. I don't know if you can clearly see it. You just push down on it. Pull it down. You see? If it doesn't work immediately, a little moist, just a little bit of water, you put it on there, and then, bam. You know what I mean? And then, let me show you. Bam. The screen, this is all I did, right? And then now, the screen is perfectly fit. I changed the battery, so now, okay, you don't even need the cover. You don't even need the plastic. Okay? If any of this is not clear, just comment below and we're gonna clear it right up for you. So here we have the phone, change the battery, everything is working fine. There you go. Bam. You know what I mean? So that was another exciting episode of Everyday Tutorials. Thank you for watching.